Hello students, I am Harshila Datte, Senior Lecturer of COB Department. So, in this video lecture, I am going to teach you the radix sort. This is the fourth internal sorting technique. Before this, we have learned bubble sort, selection and insertion sort. Bubble sort, selection sort and insertion sorts are used for the small size array, whereas radix sort and in next video lecture I am going to explain you the quick sort. These two sorts are used for the small, large size of array. The unit outcomes of this topic are: after learning this unit, you should write an algorithm to sort the data using radix sort. Also, you should explain the working of radix sort method step by step with an example. These are the learning outcomes of this video. Understand the sorting definition, concept of radix sort, working of radix sort, example of radix sort, time complexity of radix sort, advantages and disadvantage of radix sort. So, what is sorting? Sorting is the process of arranging the elements of an array in some logical order. If your data is numeric, then it can be an ascending or descending order. If your data is character, then your order can be an alphabetic. So, there are 5 internal sorting techniques in your syllabus. Bubble, selection, also known as exchange sort, but having the more time complexity. Insertion sort, as compared to bubble and selection sort, insertion sort having less time complexity as it is not based on a swapping, it is based on an insert and shift operation. So number of operations are reduced in the insertion sort. But though insertion sort is faster than the bubble and selection, it is not efficient for the large size of array. So for large size of array, we are going to learn radix sort and the quick sort. In this video lecture, I am going to explain radix sort. So let us understand the concept of radix sort. The real-time example of your radix sort is your mobile phone. You can see the contact list of your mobile phone. Whenever you press in your contact A, all the contacts from starting with the A you can see, and all the contacts of the A are also again in alphabetic order. For example, if there are two contacts in uh, your mobile phone, that is one is a Arush, AARUSH, and one is a Ashish, ASHISH. So, which contact you will see first? Arush, AARUSH, and then ASHISH. Why? Because though two contacts are start with the A, both having the next character. Arush is having the next character also A, and Ashish is having the next character S. So, this is how the radix sort works. So, in radix sort, if your data is alphabetic, then you require 26 buckets, and if your data is numeric, then you require 10 buckets. See, in this example, uh, how many elements are there? 10 elements are there. So if you going to perform the bubble sort on this 10 elements array, so how many passes you require? 9. Same for the insertion sort, same for the selection sort. But in radix sort, you require only the 4 passes. How? The passes formula for the number of passes in radix sort is different than the bubble, selection and insertion sort. Here number of passes are based on the number of digits in the largest number. So in array, which is the largest number? It is a 3456. So in largest number we calculate the digits. So there are 4 digits, 6 at the unit position, 5 at the 10 position, 4 at the 100 position, and 3 at the 1000 position. So we required 4 passes. Radix sort is totally based on the digit value in positional representation. Means that is, in pass 1, let us take above example only. How many passes are required for the above example? 4 passes. So in pass 1 we consider the unit position of all numbers. In pass 2 we consider the tens position of pass, 10 position of all numbers. In pass 3 we consider 100th position of all numbers. In fourth pass, we consider 1000 position of all numbers. In fifth pass, if there is, then we consider the 10,000 position of all numbers, and so on. The next concept is integer. If you want to perform the radix sort on integer, then you require the 10 buckets. As the numbers are original numbers are 10 numbers 0 to 9, and remaining others are the combination of this 0 to 9 only. So we require 10 buckets 0 to 9. And if your data is alphabet, if your data is character, then we require 26 buckets, that is from A to Z. This is what the disadvantage of the radix sort. For radix sort, we require extra space, that we have to maintain the buckets. If your data is integer, we require 10 buckets. If your data is character, then we require 26 buckets. Now let us see the example. So in radix sort, this is the example having the numbers 89, 34, 23, 67, 44, 19, 20 and 4. How many elements are there? 8. So if you want to perform bubble selection and insertion sort, you will require 8, means 8 minus 1, 7 passes. But in radix sort, how you calculate the passes required for the radix sort? By calculating digits in the largest number. So which one is the largest number in this? It is a 89. So 89 having the two digits 8 and 9. So how many passes you require to solve this? 2. 2 passes you require. Whereas in bubble selection and insertion you require 7 passes. Radix sort require only 2 passes. So let us see the procedure how to sort. In pass 1, we first convert all the numbers into 2 digits. See, 4 is a single digit number, so we convert into 2 digit by appending the 0. So 4 will become 0, 4. Now in pass 1, we will first draw the buckets. As I told you, if you are going to perform the radix sort on the numbers, you will require the 10 buckets 0 to 9. So we put the 10 buckets 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 to 9 buckets, and whatever the input, that is 89, 34, 23, 67, 44, 19, 20 and 4, we put here vertically. See, 89, 34, 23, 67, 44, 19, 20 and 4, and these are the bucket values 0, 1, 2 till 9. These are the total 10 bucket values. So what we do, in pass 1 we consider the unit position, and in pass 2 we consider the 10th position. Since it is a pass 1, we start with the unit position. So what is the present at the unit position of 89? It is 9. Here 4, here 3, here 7, here 4, here 9, here 0 and here 4. So this is the unit place. So in pass 1 we consider the unit position. So 89, what is the present at the unit position of 89? It is 9. So it will be put into the bucket of the 9. What is the present at the unit position of 34? 4. So we will put 34 in a bucket number 4. Likewise 23 having the 3 at the unit position, so we put the 23 into bucket 3. In 67, as the unit position is having 7, you put the 67 at the bucket number 7. Next, number 44. You are having the 4 at the unit location, then you put the 44 in a 4th bucket. Next number is 19. Unit number is 9, so we put the 19 in at the 9th bucket. 20, we have the 0 at the unit position, so we put the 20 into the 0th bucket. And 4, we have the 4 at the unit location, so we put 4 at the 4th bucket. So after putting all the elements, all the numbers at appropriate buckets by using their unit position digit, we will recollect all the numbers. How you recollect all the numbers? You start with the 0th bucket and go towards the bucket number 9. If any bucket having the more than one numbers, take an example, bucket number 4 is having the 3 numbers 34, 44 and 4. So while collecting the numbers from the bucket number 4, we start from the top to bottom. So we first write 34, then 44, then 4. So what will be the least after the pass 1? It will be 20. Then bucket 1 doesn't have anything, bucket 2 doesn't have anything. Then next is a 23, then 34, then 44, then 4, then 67, then 89 and 19. See, the output is 20, 23, then 34, 44, 4. These are collected from bucket number 4. Then bucket number 5 nothing, bucket number 6 nothing, bucket number 7 is having 67. So after 4 we write 67. After that bucket number 8 have nothing, then 9 having two numbers 89 and 19. But we first write 89 because we collect the element from top to bottom, and lastly 19. This is the end of pass 1. Pass 1 is based on the unit position of the number. All numbers. Whatever you collect the numbers, we again input it as to the second pass. So in second pass we take the input this number 20, 23, 34, 44, 04, 67, 89 and 90. And we again repeat the procedure, but in second pass we consider the tens position instead of unit position. See, most of the students making the mistake while performing the radix sort solution. They are always taking these original numbers for each pass. So their numbers are not sorted. So always remember your input of the pass 2 will be the output of the pass 1. So this is the output of the pass 1, 20, 23, 34, 44, 4, 67, 89 and 90. Now again we put all the numbers that we get from the pass 1 vertically here, and we again place all the numbers into appropriate bucket by comparing the tens position. So in case of 20, which digit is present at the tens position? It is 2. So we put in into the second bucket. Here again 2. So 23 put in a second bucket. Here 3. 3 is at the tens position. In 34, 3 is at the tens position. So we put it into the third bucket. In 44, 4 is at 10th position. So we put 44 at the fourth bucket. 04. Since it having the 0 at the 10th location, so we put 04 at the 0th bucket. 67. Since it has the 6 at the 10th position, so we put 67 at the 6th bucket. 89. Since we have the 8 at the 10th position of 89, so we put 89 at the 8th bucket. And 19, it having the 1 at the 10th position, so we put 19 at the first bucket. After putting all the numbers into appropriate bucket, we again recollect all the numbers from bucket 0 to bucket 9. So we will get the output 4, 19, 20, 23, 34, 44, 67 and 89. So this is the order of sorted order of our problem: 4, 19, 20, 23, 34, 44, 67 and 89. Since this problem require only pass 2, so after pass 2 you are getting the sorted order. Again take another example. This is the example having what? 5 numbers. So we first calculate the total number of passes. Total number of passes is nothing but the number of digit in maximum number, largest number. Which one is the largest number? It is 3851 is the largest number. How many digits are present in largest number? 4. So how many passes you require? 4. See, this is the worst case input, because I already told you that radix sort is efficient for large size of array. In previous example, we have taken 8 elements and we require only 2 passes. Here we take the 5 elements only, and largest element is of 4 digit value. So we require 4 passes. Whereas in bubble selection and insertion sort also it requires the 4 passes. So this is the worst input for the radix sort. If number of elements are the less, radix sort is not efficient. See, we can solve it. Now we are going to solve it. So first pass is having how many numbers? 5 numbers. So we first convert all the numbers into 4 digit by appending the 0. See, to 348 we are right with the 4 digit as a 0 348, 14 0014, 641 0641, 3851 and 74 as a 0074. So in pass 1, what we do? In pass 1, we put all the elements vertically here. 348, 114, 641, 3851 and 74. And we put, since it is a pass 1, we consider unit location. So what is the number present at the unit position of the 348? 8. So we put into 8 bucket. Here we have 4. So we put in the fourth bucket. In 641 we have 1 at the unit position. So we put in a first bucket. In 3851 we have 1 at the unit position. So we put into the first bucket. And in 74 we have the 4 at the unit position. So we put into the fourth bucket. After putting all the elements in appropriate bucket, we again recollect it from the 0th bucket to 9 bucket. This, so we get the list is 641, 3851, 14, 74 and the 348. 641, 3851, 14, 74 and 348. You can see that there is a lots of space is unused. This is what the means bucket number 5, 6 and 7, 9, 3 and 2 and 0 having no element. So this is what the space complexity. It requires a large space. This is only the disadvantage of radix sort. The time complexity is very less. The next pass. The output of the pass 1 is the input for the pass 2. So we again put all the numbers vertically 641, 3851, 14, 74 and 348. And now since it is a pass 2, we consider which position? Tens position. So what is present at the tens position of 641? It is 4. So it will come at the fourth bucket. 3851, it having the 5 at the tens position. So it will go to the fifth bucket. Here we have 1 at the tens position. So it will go to the first bucket. In 74 we have 7 at the tens position. So it will go to the seventh bucket. In 348 we have 4 at the tens position, so it will go to the fourth bucket. After putting all the elements into appropriate bucket, we again recollect it from bucket number 0 to bucket number 9. So it will be 14, 641, 348, 14, 641, 348, 3851 and 74. This is the output of pass 2. Is it sorted? See? No, it is not still sorted. So we go for the next pass. Output of the pass 2 is the input of the pass 3. Again we write down it vertically. Since it is a pass 3, so we consider the unit tens 100 position. Since it is a pass 3, we consider the 100 position. In pass 1 we consider unit position. In pass 2 we consider tens position. And in pass 3 we consider 100 position. So what is present? Which digit is present at the 100 position of 14? 0. So it will go to the 0th bucket. Here it is 6. So it will go to the 6th bucket. Here in 348, 3 is present at the 100 position. It will go to the 3rd bucket. In 3851, we have 8 at the 100 location. So it will go to the 8th bucket. And in 74, we have 0 at the 100 position. So it will go to the 0th bucket. After putting all the numbers at appropriate bucket, we recollect it. How? From 0 to 9. So 14, 74, 348, 641, 3851. So we get these numbers 14, 74, 348, 641, 3851. So are they sorted? See, yes, they are sorted. 14, 74, 348, 641 and 384, 3851. So we can stop here. I always told you that the whatever we calculate the number of passes, these are the maximum. We can require the minimum passes also. So maximum passes are 4. We can get the output with 1 pass, with 2 pass, with 3 pass and with 4 pass. In this case, we get the output after the pass 3. So we can stop here and we will get print the output. Sorted list is 1474, 348, 641 and 3851. So what is the time complexity? It is faster than bubble selection and insertion sort. So base case time complexity is Same. Average case is also same and worst case is also same. The all complexities are same. O of n log n. The advantage, it is a fast algorithm than bubble selection and insertion sort, and it has less time complexity. The disadvantage is only one, that it requires the more space. It has the more space complexity because it has to maintain the buckets. For numeric data, it has to maintain 10 buckets 0 to 9, and for alphabet character data, it has to maintain the 26 buckets A to Z. Thank you.